get a steal, and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Williams. Josh Giddey is out there with Butler. And it's Rokushevsky in at the 5, roaming the paint. Man passes to T.
Foul, Thunder. Josh Giddey.
The Clippers have gone 4 for 5 from the charity stripe in this one up to now.
At the line for
and he knocks down the first one.
Oklahoma
City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they, Brent? Durant and Harden and... Westbrook, 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012, and obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hardline stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Here's T. 11 points last game. Pass to Holmes. Just 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Thunder trailing by 13. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Giddey. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Getting assertive and getting inside.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And now a fast break for the Thunder. And slam dunk by Butler.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
T misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
First free throw is good for the Clippers. Norman Powell comes in for Robert Covington. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Terrence Mann.
And the missed opportunities for them at the line here early on.
19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And there's the strength coming through of Rashawn Holmes, the and 1.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
On the free throw, no good.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
A three-pointer is right on target.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Now, here's McConnell. Over Butler. What a shot! Amazing!
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their 3-point...
And check out who's coming onto the court right
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Williams is out there with Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And now the latest from our reporter David Alder.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Sixers really had a big game. He finished with 11 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. That was just the latest chapter in what has been a very good stretch of outings for him. Can't afford to take anything for granted going into tonight.
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt. And I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
To the inside. It's stolen by Dort. Outside Williams. And a open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 9. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's T. Here's Holmes. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams finds Dort. Buries it from three-point range.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Pass to T. Launches it. They get it again. Stolen. Fast break for Oklahoma City. Williams leading the charge.
Yeah, looking up at the scoreboard, guys, that's his third foul.
The close game so far through the first 2 quarters.
With the score, your Clippers 40, the Thunder 38.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments. Los Angeles with some changes. Rashawn Holmes, he's checked in for Batum. And T's subbed in for Paul George. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank break dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think we got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
So with George on the bench, here's who to... Lose going with Rashawn Holmes out there with Powell. Then it's T. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Highland in at the 1. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. A shot off that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Zubac. Clippers moving the ball around. Clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And 1 on Holmgren. The Clippers have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And looking at the numbers this season, they're shooting a robust 82% from the line. That's about as good as it gets.
Los Angeles making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Oklahoma City. Butler's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. King said, he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game. Great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor. He's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passers. David, thank you. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williams trying to break free. Giddy, no good. Clippers leading by 4. Powell, the pass to Highland. Driving to the basket. Lays it up and banks it in. Highland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And trying to extend this lead. Better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottom.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been facing the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
The pass to Zubac. Gilgeous-Alexander comes with the double team. From 13. Second chance shot. Zubac, that's good. And the Clippers lead by 4.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Mann's checked in for the Clippers. We've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Butler dishes to Williams. Driving inside. And too long on the shot. Clippers leading by 4. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Kawhi Leonard. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a status report from the Clippers head athletic trainer. I'm afraid he had some tough news. He broke his thigh. What a devastating blow that is for him. He's definitely going to be sitting the rest of this one out and potentially a significantly longer time before he'll be back on the court. Kevin, really, really bad news tonight.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's T, and he drops in the layup off the glass. T's got 9.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 9-point game. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's T. Whoops, they pick off the pass. 1 second left. No good. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Clippers ahead, leading by 9. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Thunder trailing by 9. So the Thunder 5 right now. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Lou Dort. Giddey, no one around him. Off target from outside.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Highland passes to Powell. Shoots over Dort. Here's Zubats. And the layup is good. Zubats has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Los Angeles. Defended by George. And George gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And he nails that one right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. Outside, George. They get the rebound. Tries yet again, and it's blocked. Zubats against Giddey. Powell with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. George has got the ball.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Los Angeles.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
And when you look at Paul George, I mean, he's been in the middle of a couple monster trades.
Well, PG exchanged for two future All-Stars in Sabonis and Oladipo going to Indy. And then that massive trade to L.A., the Thunder got SGA and a boatload of picks. It just shows you how much value Paul George has. And trust me, he's very much valued by the team he's on.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Giddey with the bounce pass. Here's Williams. And the rejection by Zubats. Good on the shot. Los Angeles calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Pass to T. Five to shoot. Whoops, there's a 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for T.
T.J. McConnell.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Williams.